Hey guys, so I'm shooting a video for Bow Tie Tuesday, and many of you have asked, so here we go. I'm going to show you how to tie a bow tie. The first thing you want to do is, on some bow ties, on many bow ties, you will see a size on the back, and all you do is adjust it to your neck size, and that's a number that you should know, but if you don't know it, start at about 16.5 or 17. That's a good place to start. And then you simply place the tie around your neck. Those of you familiar with knot work know that when you tie knots you have a standing end and a working end, and the standing end doesn't move a whole lot, but the working end does. So I'm going to tie this right-handed. I recommend that you tie it right-handed as well, even if you're a left-handed person, just so that you at least understand the mechanics of it. So we start with our standing end slightly longer than, our working end slightly longer than our standing end. And it's really about a four-step process. So step number one is take the working end over the top, underneath, just wrap it right around and cinch it tight. And when you cinch it tight, you want to cinch it tighter than how you will wear it. Okay, so this needs to be a pretty good cinch. So that's step one. Step two, you take the standing end and fold it over on itself so that you create what essentially will turn out to be the front of the bow. And if you look, you can see that this is actually a folded piece of fabric here and a loose end of fabric here. Right? So we've folded the standing end over. Now we take the working end and come right down the middle. Okay, so that's all of step two. We fold over the standing end on itself, bring the working end over the top. Step three, I like to place my left index finger right on that center piece. Then you bring the two bow pieces together and pull tight, and then maybe yank it to the right side. And when you do that, you should see a little hole right there. And what you're trying to do next, this is the hardest part of the whole thing, you are trying to poke the tie, your working end that's hanging down, you're trying to poke it through that little hole. Now here's the trick with this. You don't want to pull it from here, you don't want to pull it from the middle, you want to pull it from as close to the knot as you can get it. So this is where delicate little fingers come in handy. So you're going to poke it through as best you can, and then just start pulling from the other end. And as you do that, you'll notice that you're actually creating an overlap of fabric here as well. So we have a piece of fabric here that's overlapped, and then we also have a piece of fabric over here that's overlapped. So you keep pulling it, and at this point you should see the bow starting to take shape. Now once you get to this spot, you can just start playing with it. Maybe the first time that you tie the tie, or the first time you try to do this, maybe the first several times, your knot will be pretty loose, and the way to do that is that you grab the two pieces that are both overlapped and pull taut. And after that you can just start playing with it. Just fiddle with it until you get the shape that you want. And that's just a practice thing, right? So then you pull your collar down because you're not a putz. And there you go. That's probably a decent bow tie, right? Alright, how to tie a bow tie.